Good day mga ka-CRT. Welcome again to our channel. This video is about quick review on differential equation applications such as law of growth and decay, Newton's law of cooling, and chemical solutions. Magpe-present ako ng conventional method on solving this type of problem. And also, I will be presenting calculator technique and shortcut method. Example number 1. A radioactive substance has a mass of 120 milligrams. After 11 years, it has decayed to a mass of 80 milligrams. What will be the mass of the substance after 15 years? So this is an example of law of growth and decay. The working equation for the law of growth and decay is P equals CE raised to KT. We will start our solution when time equals 0. The population given when time equals 0 is 120 milligrams. So that is our P subscript 0. Then another time, let's say time 1 equals 11 years. The population when time 1 equals 11, this is P1 equals 80 milligrams. The question here is, when time equals 15, let's say this is time T2, what is the population P2? So our first solution is to solve the constant C using time 0 and PO or P subscript 0 equals 120 milligrams. Using the working equation, we will call this working equation. At time 0, our working equation now is equivalent to 120, that is for P, equals C e raised to K, and time equals 0. So from this solution, this is equivalent to 1, and we can solve C equals 120. So next, let us now consider time at or after 11 years. Using again the working equation, we will start with the substitution of P. When time is 11 years, P is 80 equals C. We already have value for C, that is 120, e raised to K, and T is 11. So from this solution, we will solve the value of e raised to K. And e raised to K is equivalent to 80 over 120 raised to 1 over 11. To continue, let us consider when time equals 15 years. Again, using the working equation, P is, that is the unknown parameter here, equals C. We already have value for C, that is 120. Then EK, we already have value for EK, that is 80 over 120 raised to 1 over 11. And time is 15. Okay, so solve this solution. You will arrive at, by the way, this is the unknown P2. So you will arrive at 69.03, and this is in milligrams. This is our answer for this example number 1 using the conventional method. Let us now introduce the calculator technique for this type of problem. So in this calculator technique, we will be using Casio 570 ES Plus or Canon 789 SGA. You can also use other compatible calculator with this method. So first, you have to press mode 36. So this mode 36 is the same with Canon 789 SGA. So after pressing mode 36, you have to complete the table for X and Y. So the first column is for T, and the second column for P. You just need to enter two pairs of value. So for T equals 0, enter 120 for P. Okay? So these are the values for the first row. Then for the second row, 11 under T and 80 under P. And you have to produce the value for caret Y with 15 in front of the caret Y. So you have to solve for 15 caret Y, and that is the answer for this type of problem or for this example. Let us now apply the calculator technique using Casio 570 ES Plus. First, press natin ang mode 36 and then the table will show up. So let us input the values in the first column, 0 and 11. Then go to the second column. Let us input the values in the second column, 120 and 80. Press AC, and now let us press shift 1 so to call for the function caret Y. Okay? And then after pressing shift 1, we have to choose the regression, so press 5 and press 5 again to select the caret Y. Go to the front of caret Y and enter 15 and press equal sign. So our answer is 69.03 using the Casio 570 ES Plus. Let us now apply the calculator technique using Canon 789 SGA. So let us press mode 36 and enter the values in the table. In the first column, enter 0 and 11. In the second column, enter 120 and 80. Then press CA, press up, and then choose regression, that is 8, and caret Y, that is 5. So in front of caret Y, type 15 and press equal sign. So this is the answer for our problem using calculator technique, Canon 789 SGA. Example number 2. A bacteria culture has an initial population of 700. So let us now list down all the given parameters. At time 0, the population is 700. Next, after 5 hours, the population has grown to 1,200. So at T1, which is equivalent to 5 hours or simply 5, the population P1 is equivalent to 1,200. Assuming the culture grows at a rate proportional to the size of the population, so meaning this is an example again for the law of growth and decay in differential equation application. Okay? So to continue, find the size of the population after 6 hours. So meaning, at time equals 6 hours, so this is our T2, what is the population? Okay? So for this example, we will be using the calculator technique. So it's up to you if you want to check the answer using the conventional method. So for the calculator technique, this is mode 3.6. You have to press mode 3.6 in your calculator, and there will be 2 columns. The first column is for T and the second column is for P. Enter the following values for the first pair of T and P. So you have to put that in the first row. So 0 and 700 for the first row, and for the second row, the second pair of T and P. So 5 and 1,200. Okay, and then solve for 6 caret y. So that will be our answer for this example. You have to solve for 6 caret y. For our example number 2, this is the calculator technique. Press mode 3.6 from your Casio 570 ES Plus and enter the values in the first column, 0 and 5. Go to the second column, enter 700 and 1,200. So again, press AC, then shift 1, 5, and 5 to call for the caret y. Then edit the caret y. So 6 caret y equals 1,336.589014. So this is our answer for example 2 using the calculator technique. Using Canon, mode 3.6, so press mode 3.6, then enter the first column, 0 and 5. Go to the second column, enter 700 and 1,200. Press equal sign, then press AC, then press ups, press 8 and 5 to call for the caret y. Edit caret y, so press 6, then press equal sign. So this is the answer for our example number 2 using Canon 789 SGA. Example number 3. This is our example under Newton's law of cooling application for DE. So this is the problem. Water at 100 degrees Celsius is transferred to a room which is at constant temperature of 60 degrees Celsius. After 3 minutes, the water temperature is 90 degrees Celsius. Find the water temperature at 6 minutes. First, let us recall the working equation for Newton's law of cooling. And this is temperature of the body minus temperature of the surrounding or medium equals CE KT. Let us now list down all the given parameters. At time 0, the temperature of the body is equivalent to 100 degrees Celsius. And the temperature of the medium or surrounding is 60 degrees Celsius. And we will consider here and take note that the temperature of the surrounding is constant at every time. Next, at a given time equals 3 minutes, so this is our T1, the temperature of the body, TB1, is now 90 degrees Celsius. And the temperature of the surrounding is still 60 degrees Celsius. Find the water temperature at time T2, which is 6 minutes. So we are asked to find TB2. So we will start our solution again at time equals 0. And from the working equation, at time equals 0, TB is 100 minus TS, which is 60, equals C. We will be solving for C. E raised to K times T, which is 0. And this portion is equivalent to 1. Therefore, C here is equivalent to 100 minus 60, which is 40. Next solution is at time equals 3 minutes. That is our T1. So at time equals 3 minutes, from the working equation, TB is 90 minus TS, that is 60, equals C. We already have value for C, and that is 40. E raised to K times T, which is 3 minutes. So for this example, we will be solving for EK. So let us simplify first this. 90 minus 60 is 30. Equals, so we can transpose or cross multiply 40. So we have 40 here. E raised to K times 3. So this is equivalent to 3 over 4. Then let us now solve or represent EK. Our EK is 3 over 4 raised to 1/3. Next, at time equals 6 minutes, that is our T2, from the working equation, this is TB2 minus TS, which is 60 again, equals C. Our C is 40, and times E raised to K. Our E raised to K is 3 over 4 raised to 1/3 multiplied by T, which is 6. Okay, and let us solve this part of our solution. This is equivalent to 22.5. And solving for TB2, transpose negative 60 to the other side. It will be added up to 22.5. Therefore, our answer here is 82.5 degrees Celsius. Let us now solve this problem using calculator technique. So we will be using the same technique with our previous example. You have to press mode 36 in your calculator and enter the following values in the table. So for the first column, that is for time t, and for the second column, that is for tb minus ts. So these are the values for our table: 0, 100 minus 60. For the second row, 3, and 90 minus 60. Then solve for 6 caret y, and whatever the value in your calculator, you have to add ts. Our ts is 60. And that is our final answer. Next, this is the calculator technique for example number 3. Using Casio, press again mode 36. Enter in the first column the values 0 and 3. Go to the second column. Enter the values 100 minus 60 and 90 minus 60. Press AC. Press Shift 155. Then edit the caret Y. So to become 6 caret Y, press equal sign. So this result is 22.5 and then add 60. That is our solution. And our answer using Casio 570 ES Plus is 82.5. Let us now use Canon. So press mode 36. Edit the first column. So 0 and 3. Enter in the second column. 100 minus 60 and 90 minus 60. Equal sign. Press CA. Press ups. Then select the regression, so press 8 and 5 for the caret Y. Then edit caret Y, so press 6, then equal sign. This will give us 22.5. And then for the final answer, add the temperature of the surrounding plus 60. Okay, so this is the answer using Canon and Casio calculator technique for example number 3. For your practice, you may try this one. Water at 110 degrees Celsius is transferred to a room which is at constant temperature of 40 degrees Celsius. After 2 minutes, the water temperature is 70 degrees Celsius. Find the water temperature at 4 minutes. And the answer for this example is 55 degrees Celsius. Next example is under chemical solution application. Example number 4. A tank initially contains 150 liters of water and 20 kilograms of dissolved salt. Pure water is added at the rate of 3 liters per minute, and the mixture is drained off at the same rate. How much salt is left in the tank after 1 hour? So for chemical solution, consider this tank with initial volume and initial substance, VOSO. And another mixture is coming in with concentration CI and rate of inflow RI. And at the same time, some of the mixture is drained off with this concentration CO and rate of the outflow RO. So this is the equation for chemical solution under DE application. ds over dt equals CI/RI minus CO/RO, wherein CO is equivalent to S over VO plus quantity Ri minus Ro times T. To start our solution, let us solve for CO first. So CO equals S over volume at initial time. So this is VO. VO is 150 liters. So this is 150 plus Ri. Our Ri is 3 liters per minute. So this is 3 minus Ro, drained off at the same rate. Therefore, Ro is also 3. So this is our Ro and this is our Ri. Multiplied by at any time t. So since this is 3 minus 3, we can cancel this out because this is 0. Therefore, CO is S over 150. For our next solution, let us use this ds over dt equation. So ds over dt equals Ci Ri minus CoRo, wherein our Ci is pure water. When we say pure water, Ci equals 0. So this is 0 minus CO, which is S over 100, multiplied by Ro. So this is 3 liters per minute. So let us simplify our solution. ds over dt equals negative S over, this is 150. So negative S times 3 over 150. Reduced to lowest term, this will become S over 50. Let us cross multiply S and dt. So we have ds over S equals negative dt over 50. Let us integrate. So we have ln of S equals negative t over 50 plus c. So this is our equation or working equation for this problem. And to continue, let us solve again when time equals 0. So when time equals 0, ln of S, at time 0, our S is S subscript 0. And this is equivalent to 20 milligrams. Therefore, we have ln of 20 equals negative t, our t is 0 over 50 plus c. And our c is ln of 20. Next, when time equals 1 hour, this is the requirement. How much salt is left in the tank after 1 hour. And since the unit of the rate is in terms of liter per minute, the time is in minutes. So we have to convert this hour to minute or unit in minutes. 1 hour is simply 60 minutes. And from the working equation, ln of S equals negative 60 over 50 plus c. We already have c, that is ln of 20. So solving first the right side of the equation, negative 60 over 50 plus ln of 20, we have 1.7957. and apply shift ln to get the value of S, and this is equivalent to 6.023 kilograms. So this is our answer for this problem. Let us now introduce some shortcut with respect to this application, the chemical solution application in differential equation. So this shortcut is applicable if Ri equals Ro. Okay, take note for that. So our shortcut, if Ri equals Ro. So there is another shortcut if Ri is not equal to Ro. But for this condition, Ri equals Ro, the shortcut is to solve for S. The equation is SO minus CIVO times e raised to negative RO VO times T plus CIVO. So this is the shortcut. Okay, so I call this shortcut as SOSIBO-SIBO because of the parameters indicated here. SOSIBO-SIBO E-robot. So you can remember that formula with some mnemonics. You can think for another mnemonics, but for me, I can easily recall this formula with respect to that SOSIBO-SIBO E-robot. Okay? And the solution will be shorter if the concentration equals 0, or if the incoming solution is a pure water. So why? Because the portion with SIBO will be 0. Therefore, S equals SO E negative ROVO times T. So this is now the formula if Ci equals 0. Applying to this problem, this is our simple solution, and this is very short solution compared to the previous one. This is our long method, our previous solution, and now let us apply the shortcut. So SO, this is our SO, the initial substance, and this is 20. E raised to RO, that is 3 for the RO, over VO, this is our initial volume, VO. And this is 150. Then for the time is 1 hour or 60 minutes. So this is 60 minutes. So solving for this, 20 e raised to negative 3 times 60 over 150, this will give you 6.02 kilograms. Okay? So almost the same, or with a small discrepancy from our previous solution. Our previous answer is 6.023. But here, our answer is 6.02 kilograms. Example number 5, another example under chemical solution application in differential equation. A tank initially contains 150 liters of water and 20 kilograms of dissolved salt. So this is our initial volume and this is our initial substance. A solution containing 1 kilogram per liter is added at the rate of 3 liters per minute. So this is our Ci and this is our Ri. The mixture is drained off at the same rate. So this is our RO the same rate, which is 3 liters per minute. How much salt is left in the tank after 1 hour? So we are asked to find the amount of S after 1 hour or 60 minutes. Okay? So for this example, I will be using the shortcut formula. You can use the conventional method for your practice and reference, but for this part, I'm going to use the SOSIBO-SIBO e-robot formula. Okay? The formula is applicable since still Ri equals Ro for this example. And let us recall the formula. S equals SOSIBO, okay? Then SIBO e-robot. So don't forget the negative. So this is our shortcut formula. And since Ci is not equal to 0, so we will use this equation for the substitution part. Okay, S equals SO. Our SO is 20 kilograms minus Ci, that is 1 kilogram per liter, multiplied by VO, 150 liters, times E raised to RO, 3 over VO, 150 liters, times T, that is 60 minutes, okay, plus Ci 1 times VO, which is 150. Okay, so solve the solution. This will give you 132.41 kilograms. Okay, so this is our final answer for example 5. This is the end of this video tutorial. Thank you once again for visiting our channel. You can leave a comment, and also please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you and God bless to all.